The first fight of Dominion, and there it is, rolls over. Welcome back, dinosaur members. This is the Talking T-Rex, aka LPGozzzi speaking here, and welcome back to the Dominion Biosyn Expansion DLC campaign, episode 3. Where in today's episode, as you can see in the background, we have the PYRORAPTor, and we're gonna, of course, release it while we have unlocked it in the previous episode when we released a Dimetrodon. So yes, thank you so much, Frontier, for granting me early access there. Love you all there. And wow, it's so exciting. Let's continue on, and before we actually release the PYRORAPTor, make sure to stomp your T-Rex foot on that subscribe and bell button if you want to get notified of more of these videos. Now let's continue, and there we are, new complete genome PYRORAPTor, and here it is.
With a little research, we should be able to get a batch of PYRORAPTors ready for release.
All right then, let's get a team on it.
It may not be easy, but it is necessary. Can you imagine what would have happened already to this facility without us being here?
Of course.
I'd rather not.
So now we're actually gonna build the enclosure for the PYRORAPTors.
The dinosaurs need us even more.
Of course, Isaac.
PYRORAPTors are going to require an enclosure.
That's what I'm already doing.
As suitable as we can for them. The last thing we need is for these animals to be irritated.
Of course. So, here it is, and oh, we're gonna almost release the PYRORAPTors. Now, this campaign already, almost an hour in, has been amazing. It's so cool. Once again, it feels like you're actually in Dominion, doing everything yourself before it's amazing. So here we go, PYRORAPTors. Let's assign some scientists to it. 25 seconds, and it goes fast. It goes fast. And wow, we're actually using the hatchery that's next to the, attached to the Dimetrodon enclosure, but we're not going to release them in there just yet. I will create another batch of PYRORAPTors soon and release them in here, but for the mission, and so I don't go bankrupt and the whole park goes to, well... crap, yeah, just like, because Biosyn wanted to, of course, prevent the mistakes Hammond and Masrani did, so I'm trying to keep this park up and running without any incidents. So I transported them with the helicopter instead of releasing them to, well, prevent any, unwanted scenarios for here, but I did try to manage and get a better glimpse of the PYRORAPTors. They're gonna take it. There it is. Look at that big fiery red turkey. And there it goes. Let's follow the helicopter into the enclosure. I got it ready. Water and, of course, the feed is ready for the arrival. And there it is. A little faster than I thought it would be. Or already running away, and Lou is coming in, of course.
Some of my operatives managed to obtain dinosaurs from Isla Nublar, and now I think it's the right time to bring them here.
I got stunned.
We can accommodate them, right? Because I really don't want
Ankylosaurus, Gallimimus, and Stiggy.
Now we are really.
And here it is. Look at it. Beautiful. It's on triple speed.
Pleased to report that our biodiversity
But
is
look at it.
solid.
Oh, it's beautiful. The first feathered dinosaur in the Jurassic World franchise. Look at that. So we got Ankylosaurus, the living tank, incoming. I give it another 2 minutes because I wanted to check out the PYRORAPTors, stuff like that.
Think about what?
Think about,
to the world to bring more to the table.
More?
Every new species presents Biosyn with
more? We already have the Dimetrodon, which is a Biosyn exclusive, and a PYRORAPTor.
We are just scratching the surface.
Oh. Might it be a fairy or a giga?
I want to show the world our full potential, and I want to do so now. That is the only way we destroy InGen. I want them to be a distant memory.
Okay.
Right now, I want more species.
What did Nedry do to you?
Don't pepper me
Not
with
show up?
excuses on why not. I need ways to make this a reality.
With all due respect.
Yeah, oh, it's getting a little heated. Just like the fiery PYRORAPTor.
Complex of biosphere we have to manage. We can only push so far.
When you think you have pushed as far as you can go,
push even harder.
push harder.
Oh my word.
Is not going back in the bottle.
Uh-oh. And here they are, the Stiggies are also in our park. There we go, and of course made sure they were happy. And I was like, oh, they can be with the Ankylosaurus. So I'm gonna transport the Ankylosauruses in here in this enclosure as well, and then we'll go back to the PYRORAPTORs. Hello there, Stiggy. Of course, I didn't forget about you. So many new species. The PYRORAPTOR and Dimetrodon are already in the park. I tried to make the requirements that I was like, oh, where's all the water and stuff like that. So I just added more water for the requirements of the PYRORAPTOR. And I think it actually needs a full pack, which will happen soon enough. Yeah, it is lonely. So I, of course, went in and incubated more PYRORAPTORs after I released the Ankylosauruses with the Stiggies. Diseases, that's a known Jurassic World Evolution 2 problem.
I was afraid of.
Of course.
There is a disease spreading through our population.
Oh, let me
This is what
take care
happens
of
when
that
you
real
push too
quick.
far.
Do we have to research? Why don't
have
I
a
just
full
join the
scale
enclosure?
disaster
Give
if
them
we're
a
not
run for their money and show them there will not be any disease in my park. Maybe that will help. Because this is going against our plan into getting new dinosaurs. Even the Dimetrodon is sick.
That's it.
Yes.
We've done all we can.
Okay,
Optimize the
finally.
compound as much as possible.
After
It can
10
support
minutes
everything you
of
want.
absolute
The
blood,
choice
sweat, and
is
tears.
all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Oh, thank
Really?
you, Lewis.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
More is
Well,
better.
I know we can.
Right?
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
How about a
Check
T-Rex?
the research.
Or a Theory?
Gotta
Or a
make sure
Giga?
we get them
Or
all.
anything
This
else?
is too great an opportunity to miss.
But we're gonna put some more PYRORAPTORs in. And,
I mean, for the
we'll see what
dinos
we'll
and
do.
for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
And here we have them. Let's put two in. And the PYRORAPTORs are ready after I put in the possible Giga Killer. Yeah. Anyways, so let's head back to the hatchery. And they are done. There we have PYRORAPTORs. So I think I'll release both of them in here to meet the other requirements. Because otherwise the other PYRORAPTORs will go angry and they don't like to be alone. So I just put in more dinosaurs for them, and now we're actually going to incubate a PYRORAPTOR to battle the Dimetrodon, because I think that is indeed possible. So I think that's a great idea for our first dino combat in this park. Yeah, now I got told to actually save it, otherwise if it crashed or anything, or everything would be for nothing. There we go. Yeah. I put in the perfect title. So yes, as you see in the background, the ginormous facility is done, built as well, which looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've got so many dinosaurs in here, but I stopped the mission at 42 dinosaurs, because I got told if you finish the mission and get 50 dinosaurs in total, then the mission is complete. And I wouldn't be able to play the mission further anymore. So, actually, saw that with big T-Rex brain and went to the third level of Amber Mine and tried to find the Therizinosaurus. And there it was, of course. I went and grabbed the amber for it, and while that was going, let's head back to, of course, the PYRORAPTORs. But first, we need to create the enclosure of the Therizinosaurus, of course, because, yeah, we're getting that amber for the Theri, but where is it supposed to be in? And, of course, I'm going to put it in a little swamp-like environment there. Just a movie accurate. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, there is that. Let's place down a gate as well so it's accessible. And here we go. This is the beginning enclosure for the Theri that will soon be here. We've got some more ambers for the PYRORAPTOR, but we don't need it anymore because the previous message was to get it to 100% genome, and that's what I did. So the amber is useless to me now, so that's why we're going to put in the Therizinosaurus for the next episode there. But of course, we're not done with this episode yet because we still got the PYRORAPTORs that need to go in. I'm just creating the Therizinosaurus enclosure for the next episode along the side while it's loading. Of course. So, let's put that in. Yeah, I try to decorate it as as good as possible as the swamp. Like, what did the swamp look like? Try to get the trailer scene in my head and stuff like that. A little bit of water in the middle. Yeah. Remove the tree so Claire has a little spot to to crawl into there, and that should be all good. So the ambers are done for the ferry, and it's gonna be amazing. The ferry is gonna look so cool. And okay, so yeah, we have some more amber for the ferry, and which should go in aside some scientists. They're all getting started to get a bit cranky there. Gozzzi, isn't it enough dinosaurs in your park? I'm saying no, we need more. Hey, you heard Lewis Dodson. We need more dinosaurs. So that's what we're gonna do. And we need some dinosaur combat as well. New viable genome, Therizinosaurus. And there it is. And of course, I put in the pyroraptor. No, I went in and placed the Therizinosaurus already. Put in a Therizinosaurus. We've already seen pyroraptors, but I didn't meet the scientist requirements for it, so I put in a pyroraptor instead, which is great for this episode there, which is going to be actually released in this enclosure, which is going to be great. So I needed to train up the scientist as well, because yeah, otherwise we can't even create a theory to actually also put in this enclosure. That's right, we're gonna release a theory in the swamp-like enclosure and in the Dimetrodon, soon to be also pyroraptor enclosure. There we go, the 2022 skin looking beautiful there. Assigned the scientist, but they still needed to train. They still needed to train. Didn't meet the requirements. They needed to train in order to make a theory actually happen, but the Pyroraptor was well on its way. But the Pyroraptor is done. Let's assign an egg. And I think I just put in one egg because, yeah, I didn't want to create a whole massacre. This is campaign, not sandbox, so let's control. Let's control, yes, the chaos. Look at that Dimetrodon run. It looks so good in triple time speed. So yes, now we're just waiting for that single Pyroraptor to be released, and we'll also see the release animation for that in about 2 seconds. And here we go. Pyroraptor ready to be released. Let's see it. Oh no, let's put in a theory first. Got my priority straight. I was like, yeah, before I release it, let me just put in a theory, which is actually quite possible now. I think, yeah. Is it possible now? It is. Start task. Therizinosaurus, and let's release a Pyroraptor. Little flap. Little flappity wings there, like this. Oh, that looks great. Look at you. An even closer look there. Absolutely amazing. So, what can we do with this Pyroraptor? Now we're just waiting for the Dimetrodons to actually engage with the Pyroraptor. And the theory is almost done. Select the eggs for the Therizinosaurus. We got a batch of one, and there is actually a fight. Here it is. Pyroraptor pounces on the Dimetrodon. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. The first fight of Dominion. And there it is. Rolls over. Beautiful quick snap by the Dimetrodon. This is amazing. Look at this. Another pounce by that Pyroraptor. Look at that. The agility on both of them. The Dimetrodon actually responds very fast, and the Pyroraptor backs down. Dimetrodon wins. Awesome. Pyroraptor. Wow. Actually backs down. It's got a organ trauma there. It's gonna. It's not good. Not looking good for the Pyroraptor. It might actually die by the Dimetrodon. It was actually stronger than the Pyroraptor. Not so fit. Sorry now, big turkey. And this is an even bigger turkey. I quickly wanted to see a battle between them because, yeah, to keep my T-Rex Gina's aggressive instincts sane, I needed to see a little combat happening there. Oh, look at that. The Pyroraptor is actually eating from the Dimetrodon enclosure. It scared them away. It scared them away. So for the next episode, we will actually head over and release a Therizinosaurus. Oh, now it's got an infected wound as well. It's not looking good for the Pyroraptor. No, Not at all. Heal and scan. Try to heal it up and maybe I'll, I think it died either way. I'm not too sure. Infected wound is not looking so good when looking at this beautiful pyroraptor. And yeah, it's injured as well, so we needed to take it to the medical facility, but that's not gonna happen. Another fight between Dimetrodon and pyroraptor. A quick snap! And oh, it's still alive. But wow, the response, another quick snap, and it is done! It is done! And it run. The pyroraptor is out of there. Dimetrodon wins death. Yeah, I didn't know that one. Thank you for showing me. That is the end of this lonely pyroraptor who tried to stand up against a full squad of Dimetrodon. So that is it. Let me know what you think of the pyroraptor down below. I think it looks beautiful. Beautiful. So yes, the next feathered dinosaur that we're going to release is Therizinosaurus for in the next episode. Now, if you want to get notified for that episode, make sure to stomp a T-Rex foot or swipe a Thericlaw on that subscribe and bell button to get notified, of course, for that and other Jurassic World Evolution 2 content there. Thank you so much once again for grants me early access, and I can't wait to show you guys the theory for the next episode. If you're watching this after this video's got released, it's probably already on my channel, so go ahead and take a look. And I thank you all for watching this episode. Now I hope to see all of you lovely dinosaurs in that next episode. Goodbye, dinosaur members. The Talking T-Rex out.